up. Now, just to give you guys a heads up, I'm Caribbean. Now, I know a lot of you guys out there are probably like, so what? Why are you starting it off by saying that? Well, let me explain. The reason for it is because since I was little, I have always been a fan of hot and spicy food. I mean, even when I was younger, it was all about the heat, how hot the sauce or the pepper or whatever can go, and I will always manage it. It's like I never really been like, oh, it's too hot or whatever. It's like, oh, okay, that's cool. But now, as I've gotten older, even up until now, I still am a fan of the heat, but I'm more of a fan of the flavor. But with that being said, so far I have not been able to meet anything that will make me go, oh, that is too hot, or oh yeah, that's hot. To me, it's like, oh, okay, that's cool. You know what I mean? I'm still a fan though. I still love it. I'm surprised that I don't have ulcers. But, um, throughout grammar school, high school, even in college, people have dared me to eat like some of the most hottest things, even after graduating up till now. Still to this day, I have yet to, well, I've always been conquering some hot spice challenges and stuff like that. Like when it comes to hot food, hot peppers, or hot sauces. Again, I've eaten hot jalapenos, I've eaten habanero peppers, I've eaten ghost peppers. For those of you that don't know, Taco Bell do have a hotter sauce than fire, and it's called Diablo. And believe it or not, it's good. It's not as hot to me, but I can see for those of you, it's probably terrible. And one instance, I can remember back in college, I went to a restaurant with a couple of my friends, and the owner, who was a chef there, they had like a hot wing challenge, so to speak. And I decided to, enter it because I'm a big eater anyway. And my friends were like, oh, crap. Oh, because what they do is they make you sign a waiver. I signed it. And they gave me the chef, the owner himself brought out the food. And, it was very gimmicky. He came out wearing all this safety garment, like a doctor mask and all that stuff. It was kind of hilarious. And he was making crack jokes on the side. I ate up all the wings. No drink, no problem. And the owner was kind of surprised. But then he was like, you know what? Actually, I think there might have been a mistake. I probably didn't put the right sauce in there. So he went in the back and whipped up another 10-piece wing. And he told me I didn't have to pay for it. It was on him because he felt that he made a mistake and gave me the wrong sauce. And you can tell he smothered the wings. Like he overloaded. You could smell it. It's like it could clear your sinus. I ate all 10 of them. Still didn't drink anything. And I was like, that's delicious. Can I have some more? And he got upset. But he took my picture out in the plaque in the hotel. Well, not hotel. In the restaurant wall thing. Whatever. As one of the few rare people that actually conquered. I think I probably was the only one. And plus, for those of you that heard of a restaurant called Duff, they have a sauce called Death Sauce. Delicious. It doesn't do anything to me, like heat-wise, but it is delicious. And I was told I was the only person that ever ordered both death and suicide sauce from them. Because in their suicide sauce, I believe they add different forms of pepper plus habanero. And for their death sauce, a lot, same thing that they make for their suicide, but they also add in ghost chili pepper. Which at one time was ranked the number one, but now it got beaten. But still, to me, it's delicious. So I've eaten a lot of peppers and everything, by themselves. Like I said, jalapeno, the habanero, ghost pepper. I've tried all the sauces. One time I went to a bar, and the bartender was giving us all these shots. And I took the shot, but it didn't taste right to me. I was like, whatever. So when one of my friends went and ordered that same round, they liked it. I was like, I was trying to be funny, like creative. I was like, hey, do you have any hot sauce? And the bartender was like, yeah, but why? I was like, just give it to me. I poured the hot sauce in the shot cup, and everybody was like, what are you doing? And I drank it, it actually tasted good. It didn't do anything, but everybody was shocked. And they tried it, and they were like, oh man, it's too hot, whatever. But like I said, but anyway, enough about all that. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because now I like food. I like home cooked food. I like, I can go to restaurant foods. I like food and everything. Every now and then I'll go to fast food, for a quick meal, whatever. I'm not a real big fan of gimmick food where it's like, I mean, yeah, I can see the novelty in it, but it's not that big of a deal to me. For example, well, you can use any example. Just go to a fast food restaurant, you'll see like, whatever gimmicky, whatever. Anyway, one of my friends actually challenged me to go to Burger King and try out their spicy Cheeto thing, whatever. And just to prove that, I actually went and did it. Here it is. It's Mac Cheetos Flaming Hot. Yeah. I'm doing it. Now, I can definitely tell by holding the carton, they did this fresh. It's fresh. So, must have just got done out the fryer. But, for me, like I said, hot stuff don't really do anything. I do love it, but it's like it has no effect on me. So, let me try to open this up with one hand. There we go. Oh, wow. I can see the smoke coming out. These things are pretty decently sized. Alright. Just so you guys can see, I've opened it. I didn't do anything. And as you can see how red it is. So, yeah. This is supposed to be hot. So, take one. Here we go. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely cook it up first. Not even hot. It's just red. Okay. It's not doing anything. I mean, I can tell they added some spice to it, but nothing major. The only reason why it's kind of really hot instead of being lukewarm, you can definitely tell they just freshly made this. I don't know if they use a fryer or microwave or whatever, but yeah, it's not doing anything. I know I'm hiccuping, but that's because it's just a hiccup. I'm trying to talk while I'm eating, so breathe in more air. Yeah, not doing anything. Okay. Yeah, so, I mean, for those of you that are into this type of deal, I can see why, I guess. But, like I said, I'm not really big on gimmicky type food like this, but it's okay. I mean, if you guys know any recommendation or things you want me to try that could be hot, even if something that could be a bit more on the line of sauces or certain foods or candy, whatever, let me know. This is nothing. Alright then. Later.